Hi guys, so I've been hearing rumors about Russell Wilson leaving the Hawks. Let's talk about that. So I don't know if this is the whole Russell Wilson team that's releasing these rumors or if it's the Seahawks facility. So, let's take it with a grain of salt, is what I'm trying to say, all right? So let's not take it too seriously. Let's take it a little bit more relaxed than we would other trade rumors. So, of course, we saw most of the top reporters, Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter, say that he's probably going to leave, right? Now, if he's going to leave, it's going to take some serious draft picks. All right, I heard it's like 3 or 4 first-round picks and a couple of solid, role players, which I don't know if teams are going to be able to do that just for Russell Wilson. I mean, unless you're like a trash team, maybe you could. But, right now he's trying to look at like guys like the Dolphins and, other teams like that, Dolphins, Raiders. Of course, some of these teams actually have their quarterback already. Now, you could move off of Tua, but I don't know if that's going to be a good idea because they're just kind of brewing up that young cub. So I don't know if they want to get off of him already. But it's the NFL. Anything can happen. Now, here's my case for why Russell Wilson is going to stay in the Seahawks, or he's going to be in a Seahawks uniform. Okay, solely because of the fact that he has been their franchise quarterback. If anybody on the Seahawks is smart enough to just realize that this guy has been carrying that offense for all these years, right? Pete Carroll is a great defensive coach. Let's stop pretending like he's Andy Reid. He's not. He's just not. So he's not the guy who's dialing up all these cool plays for Russell Wilson to, make something out of. He can't even get the guy an offensive line. Like, I don't even know what Pete Carroll was doing there. He's like 75. He's only got a few more years left. So even if they get like 7 first-round picks, right? And if they can get out there and draft a quarterback like Zach Wilson, it's not gonna really matter because Pete Carroll is there for like the next 3-4 years, and then that's not going to do anything because he's not going to sit there trying to rebuild and get a new quarterback and build around him. They're trying to win now. Their window is closing, man. Russell Wilson, he has won before, but that window, he's hitting those 40s pretty soon, maybe a little bit away from it, but, Seahawks, if there's no Pete Carroll, no Russell, what is the Seahawks, right? Now, they can get a really good defense, offensive line. I think the Seahawks will be fine. They'll be a really good matchup for the Bucs. I have the Bucs coming out of the NFC pretty easily. They can take the other teams down. The Bucs are going to win that division just because of the fact that the Saints are trash without Drew Brees. I think that's all set in stone. But if the Seahawks can get a really good O-line and fix things there, I heard that like they never like extended an O-line person for the entire time that Russell Wilson was there. Crazy stats like that. Just get the guy some more protective players. Protect Wilson, you'll be fine. All those plays you see, like the off-script stuff where he's running out and then he's pointing to Metcalf to turn or to go up and he's like launching it deep. None of that stuff would happen if he just stayed in the pocket, stuck to the book. All right. I feel like they could probably make another Super Bowl. Not in the next 3 to 4 years when Brady's there, but after he retires, and then 5 years later, if they can start brewing up some young offensive line talent, if they can get it into the race, get into the playoffs a few times, get those players accustomed to the postseason. Few post-Brady years, I think the Seahawks will be absolutely contending for the NFL championship.